many times I gotta tell these people? How many times watch what you singing on any show? Lord, it sucks to be you right now. It sucks to be you right now. Cut, chop, stop. Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, coming to you with the No Frills commentary from a singer. Tonight we were watching the second night of the premiere of The Voice, and I thought it was going to be 2 hours as only one, so that gives me an extra hour to either play or sleep tonight. So let's do this thing and get it over with. We started out with Tawnya Reynolds. She did Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys, what a title, by Waylon Jennings, and she came out playing the guitar with quite a twang in her voice and got Adam and Shakira to turn their chairs in short order. Then Usher turned around his chair, but the obvious choice, Blake, did not turn around. I was like, wow, this is a country girl, come on, you know, and he's looking at Usher like, she doing some good stuff, she does, but he didn't take her, right? So Shakira pulled out an English to country dictionary. I thought that was too cute. You go, girl. And she chose Shakira because she wanted to try something new. Though Blake threw his weight behind Usher. He stood up to say something about Usher, you know, discovering Bieber. But she decided to go with Shakira. Josiah Hawley, 27, did Sunday Morning by Maroon 5. And he immediately had the girls with him when he started. And Blake turned his chair around first and then Usher. I liked the scruffiness in his voice. And he was definitely comfortable on stage with some quirky little, strange little moves he was doing. I was like, what's going on here? Adam also turned his chair around near the end. Now, Adam said there were moments that weren't working for him, but he thinks he has a great voice. Blake said his hair is badass, and I wrote Usher always has a good pitch so far, except his Nashville comment. Yeah, and he chose Usher, and then Usher did a little dance after he was off the stage. He was like, I was like, go ahead, boy, because of the dance that Blake did yesterday on him. A duo, Midas were up next, and they did Folsom Prison Blues by Johnny Cash. Now they were an interesting duo playing guitar and accordion, and the audience immediately got their energy, and so did I. I mean, I like that they chose something with a lot of pace, you know, and Usher chimed in first, and then Blake and Adam, and finally Shakira near the end, and Usher stood up for them when they were done. Oh, go ahead on, y'all. You got all four coaches. Blake told them not to screw up the rest of their lives by going with the other coaches. And then they spoke Spanish to Shakira. So I thought they were either going to go with the Blake or Shakira, really, I really did. So we went to commercial first, you know, they gave us a little cliffhanger, and they came back and chose Adam because they said he made a compelling case. Abraham McDonald was up next. He was 35. He did Best Thing I Never Had by Beyonce. And he reminded me so much of the preacher voices that I heard when I was a kid. And I was thinking Donnie McClurkin. Come on, tell me you... Tell me you ain't picked that up. Okay, but no coach's turn for him. And his last lines were, sucks to be you right now. Sucks to be you right now. I'm sorry, y'all, but I couldn't help but laugh after that when they didn't turn. I was like, that's terrible. Be careful what you're saying up there. Carson said all us ladies don't understand what happened. What you trying to tell us, Carson, huh? Oh, if you're enjoying the commentary, please make sure to thumb it up. I know this one is short. It's only an hour show. So we gonna get this movie. We gonna get on up out of here. Cathia was up next. She was 19. And I can get this. Wait a minute. I know I can get this song. Look, she did No Me Doy por Vencido by Fonsi. Yeah, I think I got it. And I live in a Dominican neighborhood. But anyway, I like that she decided to sing in Spanish and figured Shakira would be the first one to turn around. But Usher turned around first and then Shakira. She had a nice sound and she hit some big notes, but I also really liked the sweetness in her voice and the good emotion in her performance. She was really, and she said it in her little pre-performance video. She was saying, you know, because she's choosing a song in Spanish, she really needs to emote, you know, so to get it, to put it over. And she really got that done. Blake also chimed in, and everyone except Adam stood for her. Shakira said she was the kind of voice that could work in any language, and Blake ripped into the new coaches while Shakira said Usher is curious. Huh? I love how they fight for the contestants. I really do. That is one thing I really like about The Voice. They actually have to try to convince the contestants to go with them when more than one of them turns around. That is such a wonderful thing. I also like how they tend to really celebrate when they get someone that they really wanted. One of the things that I don't like, though, getting up a little off topic, right? Getting a little off topic. What I think I don't like, though, is they tell almost every single one because they want want them to be on a team. We could win this thing. We could win this thing. We could. How you gonna tell 57 people that they could all win, you know? So anyway, that's the one thing I don't like. But I think it's such a great energy that just goes into it. And I am loving the energy of these 4 coaches right now. So, Cathia chose Shakira because she said Shakira will understand her. Last up we had Sarah Simmons. She was 22 and did One of Us by Joan Osborne. And I wasn't too sure about her in the very beginning. I guess she was getting into the emotion and everything, but it seemed like it was very tentative and she wasn't sure of herself. To me, it just came off that way to me. But as soon as she hit that little head voice, both Adam and Shakira turned around and she really seemed to get a lot more comfortable. Then Usher and Blake turned when she got into the strong raspy part of her voice, and then she brought it down nicely at the end. Blake ended up standing for her. Shakira talked about the soft and sensitive versus the raspy and dirty elements in her voice, and she chose Adam. She said because she likes rock and felt that he'd be able to help her with that. Okay, well, we done here. That's it. It's over with. This is Robert Anton. Please check out, I think I'm going to run a clip after this. So instead of below, there'll be clips after this where you can check out more videos from me. I am also a singer, and you can check out some of my original songs. And you can also check out my So You Want to Be a Singer series, which is teaching younger performers how they can get into the business as professional performers. All right, I'm out. Peace.